Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. This is going to be the angle how I'm going to be built again. I'm just going to have my camera record. There might be a ton of pauses. There might be some times where I'm quiet because I'm trying to lock in. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you want to say something, make sure you comment. If you want to come back to see the progression of how it's going to keep going, subscribe and turn on notifications. If you thought it was hilarious and you want to share it with people, definitely click that share button. I may be ashy, but frankly, I don't care. We got bigger fish to fry. So let's get into it. Let's get the gloves on. Let's get the first couple of pieces out, and let's just start right away. I need to lock in. Let's do it. So first couple things we want to start off with: our CPU, our motherboard, our RAM, and our SSD. These only start off with these four because we want to get the motherboard not optimized, but we want to get it filled with the components before we start putting stuff into the case. First thing we want to do, take this motherboard out the case. These cords down there, we don't want to worry about it right now. We just want to make sure we put everything in here correctly. Now, we want to make sure we take this out of the film protective gear, out of the static protection bag. Grabbing it only by the thick pieces, this thick piece up here, and then the bracket right here in the back. Put this right on top of the box. Set this aside. First thing we want to do is install our M.2 SSD. With that being said, we're gonna have to take a screw off here, unlatch this. Oh wait, that's for the GPU. Take this screw off here, and then it should pop straight off because it's not a 2-screw pin. You always put your M.2 SSD, the fastest one, on the top one, just so all of your systems, your downloading software, your Windows, all of that can run, and your boot time could be faster. Boot time as in how fast your PC turn on. Once that's unscrewed, lift this up, lift this out. Wow. And now this is off. Let's take this off now so we don't forget to take this off later when we're applying it. But ooh-wee. Take this out, throw this to the side, take this top off, throw that to the side, and then pop our SSD with this little finger latch. Super simple. The back gonna have some papers, but it's not that important. Unless it is to you. Now, this little chip right here, this little notch, this is how we install it. We're gonna install it with the notch first. We're gonna push it down softly, screw it in. Some motherboards may not have a screw to screw it in the motherboard, but they may have a latch-based system. And luckily, mine do. Okay, that was a little scary and a little complicated. And the angle I had to catch it in was a crazy angle, low key. So, got it in, I push it down, slid the latch over, and it's in there. Now all I want to do is take this, be careful of touching this, turn this over, stick it back in this, and then retighten it. It's snug on there. And now we've installed our first part. Let's go. Next, we might want to install our CPU, but we have to check to see what type of cooler we have, just to see what type of bracket we need to install. So actually, Let's do that now before I put the RAM sticks on, because I want it to be able to move around. I'm not gonna say I'm working with limited space here, but let's move this case. There we go. Ooh-wee. It looks scary, but it's not that bad. It's definitely not. I'm confused because I don't know how to mount this cooler onto here. Good question. Hold on, maybe it's this. Oh fudge, let's get the directions. So if I'm not mistaken, the rest of that stuff is like Intel. This right here is AMD 5 socket bracket, yeah. On the top and bottom. And put it on the front or the back. We touch it to the top on the front. Then we screw it in. Like this. Okay. Seems simple enough. G screws. There you go. Let's fucking go. Okay, I'm gonna install these fans on here. Do I want to route it this way and then over? Yeah.
Tool that it comes with. It has an orange hat and the gap on your mirror.
Yes, I do. I want it like this. All right, let's get these installed. Let's move this to the side. Let's put the CPU in and let's pray this works. So down and over gently, let it pop up. Then I take this off. What? Oh, I lift it up. Ooh-wee. You take this out of the box. AMD 5 sockets. The pins are not on here. It's on the actual motherboard. So either way, we still gotta be careful, but that is something like super cool and unique that's different from AM4 brackets. So there's a tiny arrow on this CPU. You see the arrow up here? There's also gonna be a tiny arrow on the motherboard. You have to match this arrow to that arrow. So never touch just hold this by the side. So don't touch like the face and don't touch the pin. So I'm gonna flip it over in my hand. I'm gonna match this tiny arrow right here. It doesn't wanna focus, there we go. Match that tiny arrow right here with the arrow that's on the motherboard. And you just wanna drop it in here. Not literally drop, but let it seat itself. If it doesn't seat itself, just push it around a little bit to make sure it falls in there flush. Nice. Now it's in there. Oh. Now next what we want to do is just push this down, reapply this pin back up. Camera just said overheating problem. So we just wanna here's the pin that's gonna be on the top left, that arrow. And then once you put it in, you just push this down. You gently pull the pin back up. You have to give it a little force. You're gonna push down onto it, it should pop. All right, you're gonna slide it up under. If it doesn't come off, it's okay. You can give it a little bit of force to come off. Now we've securely applied our CPU. I just pray it was actually in there flush. All right, cool. On to the next. So the CPU is installed into the motherboard. Make sure you keep this. If you keep this, you can resell this board or take it to the manufacturer or something with the board and CPU. So make sure you keep this. Jesus Christ. Set that to the side. Actually, let's do this. Since I'm done with this, and you're putting RAM sticks in, like I said, A2, B2, all you do is have your finger, pull it down the clip, have your finger, pull it down the clip. Same for both of them. Then it's gonna be a little notch in the middle, match that notch with the center of these, and then you can click it right on in. So when you have 1, you can put it in A2. When you have 4, it doesn't matter the orientation. When you have 2, you're gonna put it in A2 and B2. You always wanna skip the 2, this one right here and this one right here. Also, if you want help, you have a labelizer on your board. Once it's in, you just wanna make sure you give it a firm click on both sides till you hear it click. Holy Jesus, you're gonna have to give that some, you're gonna have to push on that. That was scary. All right, now let's put our second one in. Woo. All right, cool. So I'm about to install my thermal paste to install the CPU cooler. Let's actually grab that. This camera's gonna piss me off. So let me grab the thermal paste. Oh, it's actually right here. Thermal paste, I don't have like a spatula to spread it out, so I'm gonna put like 9 tiny dots, and then I'll show y'all what it looks like when I'm done. So, 9 tiny dots, I try my best. When I put this AIO on, it should spread it out evenly because thermal paste didn't come on that, or it didn't come on this. So yeah, let's do this. Might have been a little too much. But it's on. Give it a little tug. Yeah. That's scary. Hopefully I don't have to buy a new CPU and motherboard. So I've gotten this far. Certain cables aren't lining up. Oh, I'm behind the mic. Certain cables aren't lining up. PCIe into PSU, CPU into PSU. Like the motherboard to PSU. Got all of my fans connected. Got 2 fans accounted for. I guess this one right here is useless. I am not sure. I got the fans on the cooler, the AIO. It's going along, and I'm still watching tons of videos as I'm doing this. So I told you before, it's gonna be a ton of skipping in the video because I have to lock the fuck in. So I'm gonna turn this camera back off, and I'm gonna keep trying, and I'm gonna try to power everything on to make sure everything works. So I'll be right back, y'all.
Fully seated, you might have issues powering on your PC. Last but not least, we have to supply power to the graphics card. And here is where things are a bit tricky. The more powerful your graphics card is, the more connectors you will have. They come in both white and black colors, by the way, and I'll drop a link to them down below. 4 on the top row and 5 on the bottom row. 4 on the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, oh shit. 4 on the top, 4, 5, wait. Oh, there's more than 9. Oh, because he's not counting that one, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, cool. Using the tip of the screwdriver, we're going to tap both the 3rd and the 4th pin at the same time. To do this easily, just simply put the tip between both of those pins. If you did it correctly, the PC will automatically boot.
Fuck! Moment of truth. Let's fucking go! And now, with the help of my assistant to hold and pull a few cables through the garments in the back, I now finally have my AIO cooler installed. Other than that, everything is still being done through trial and error by yours truly. Yeah, this ain't coming out no time soon. Oh, this is trippy. Fushigi. Got a question.
What's up?
Are these exhaust or intake?
Coolant intake. It's like coolant fan. So you know, like on the radiator, I got the fan right there.
No. I already know that. The way the fan's spinning, is it supposed to be the back of the fan showing to pull air into the case, or the front of the fan?
I think the front is supposed to be showing.
So, remember that rule? Faces suck? Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
That's so ugly. Today, y'all. Hey, what's up, DZ? So, this is the fan configuration. First type shit. So this is the fan configuration. If I put the fans like this is how it's gonna sit in the case, right? Hold on, let me turn it. So let me turn this so my YouTube video and y'all can see. So, what do you mean so? I'm about to show you what I mean. So, look, if I put it in like this, the fans these X's are on top. I want it to look like this. You see how sleek and better that looks total? I have to turn these fans around because I can't push air from out here into the cooler. The air gotta come through the cooler out into the case. Oi, listen. I had it backwards, hop off my case, all right. Honestly, I don't even care. I feel like it's gonna look cool once I get these turned over as well. It's gonna be like a bunch of X's. So, we'll figure it out. Then here's the GPU, so let's just do this together. You're on my laptop now because, yeah. What's up, DZ? It's right. It's supposed to push air out, not in. I thought you bring air in to cool it down.
You are with the way you had it. With the logo on the outside, it's sucking in air.
So like this. This is right.
Yeah.
This is pushing air out of the case because when I spin this, I feel air at the back of these fans.
You're supposed to.
But this is the cooler. The cooler is supposed to push the air through.
No, you're cooling the cooler.
I'm cooling the cooler and I'm pushing the air out of the case. Oh, so this is right.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
No.
But on the bottom fans, I have to do this.
That's gonna be exhaust if you do it like that.
Pulling air out.
You'll be sucking in air. If you have the logo facing down, you'll be sucking air into your case. If the logo facing up, you're sucking in air. If the logo facing down. Damn, hold on.
All right, so look. I'm on a laptop FaceTime call with my consultant, and I'm on Instagram Live. So, that was y'all cue to go follow me, by the way. If my fans are facing down like this, I am pulling air into the case. 6 intake, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 exhaust because hot air rises. I thought I needed to have it like this to have all the logos showing. So, logo showing is pushing air out, and then I'm bringing air in. But I want this case to be like cool because I got like a lot of expensive stuff in here, so yeah. Oh yeah, it's where it's at, boys and girls. Banana pudding, waffles, syrup, cooking me up. Oh yeah, a little stress eating snack break. I got my waffles with banana pudding and some syrup. The case, the GPU, wait, what? Oh, they right here. Yeah, everything's a mess, so hop on, get off. Leave me alone. So, watching my video, I put it on pause, still making the video, eating on camera, because 4K, caught 4K. But banana pudding with some waffles, or waffles with some banana pudding, and then some syrup, and then some water. Oh my days, this is where it's at. So chat, I plugged one of the fans into the motherboard from the connectors because it's 3 magnetic fans, and then it comes with a cable to connect over here. Then the cable splits off into 2 separate pieces. One going to the system fans 2, the other one can go on the system fans 3. It's up to you. It all depends. So you can download your software or whatever, like he was saying. But when you get to the 3-prong pin one, all you do is plug that into the connector that came in the case, that came in the package with the fans inside of the case, not the PC case, but the fan case. And then you connect that, and then now you have a 2 blank 1. All you gotta do is find the corresponding pin on the bottom of the motherboard and then connect this in and you should be good. And this fan dirty. Oh, fudge knuckles. I might go have to buy a new one because no way in hell I'm putting this in here, right? After some intense deep cleaning of these fans and some testing of which way the air actually pull, I wiped the inside of the fans down, I did some spraying, and it's time to install it. Fans spin in the orientation of their propellers.
They spin the opposite.
What?
So when air comes in, the fan is turned this way.
No, so look, the propeller's going this way. Does it spin this way?
Spins opposite.
It spins this way.
Yes.
Then all of my fans are wrong.
No, look. Spin the fan to where, like, just blow air on the fan.
So I'm blowing air on the fan, and it, oh shit.
Almost killed his PC again. Oh, yeah, bro.
Let's turn this way. So look.
Let me see again.
I'm spinning the fan. I'm about to spin the fan towards the propellers of the wing, right? When I do that, I don't feel nothing on the front. I feel it on the back. Wait, what? Hold on, let me spin it. Yeah, when I spin it in the wings of its propellers, like how it's spinning, I feel the air on the back where the X is. But when I spin it the opposite way,
fans aren't supposed to spin that way. You were right. I'm sorry. It was the way you had to.
All right, so right now I'm taking these brackets out so I can put my GPU in. Then I'm gonna reroute this fan mount because I had it down. I just wanna put the GPU in first to see where I can put this at to like make, cable manage this better. So I'm gonna take these 3 brackets out, stick this GPU in, then I'm gonna connect all of the power supply, but I gotta put the power supply in the back. Reason why it's taking me so long is because besides the fact it's like my first build by myself, I'm managing all my cables as I go. So carry on, time lapse. Alright chat, alrighty, look at this. I got the power supply installed. Now it's time to manage these cables to make it look good. So manage these cables to make them look good. Before I stick them through all of these cable slot mesh panel things and stick them into the boards where they go. Little time lapse on that and commence.
So are you time lapsing everything?
Not everything, just a couple of stuff to speed up the time so they watching what I'm doing instead of all these jump cuts that's about to happen.
So I was gonna ask you something, right?
What's the deal?
What is your time, like how long do you want your videos to last?
I like a good 20-minute video. 10 minutes for the 10 minutes for like the time of it's supposed to be like to get your revenue and shit. Then another 10 minutes for just like watching stuff and actually having an enjoyable video. The longer your videos are, the more people watch, the more money in the future. Especially if I blow up and somebody goes back and watch them, I have longer times to look back at myself when I get old as well. I've thought about this.
Okay. Like the way you think.
Yeah. So I like longer videos because I'm doing it for me. If it blows up, cool. It's my style at the end of the day, so. So we are done building the PC. We still got a lot of installation to do and a lot of drivers to install, but cables are managed. Backplate's going on, and we're gonna reveal this freaking beauty. We're all grown here, so I know I can cuss, but I'm trying to be a better person. Oh, here we go. Turn me up, chat. Zoom that joint in. Look at this insane monster. What? Hell yeah. This is where it's at. An ice build. Turn me up. But let's get this all connected. I'm not gonna clean anything up yet in case I'm missing something. So I'm gonna just get this all connected. I'm going to plug it up and see it booted, you know, and everything. So I'm just gonna plug it up and then go from there. But this looks amazing. This looks insane. I literally did this by myself. I had a couple calls, Instagram lives to see about the fan configuration because I wanted 6 intake and 1 extake. One person said it'd be fine. I should have got that backed by a lot more people. I'd be okay. It's a big case. Air can circulate. All right, y'all. So time to download Windows onto my motherboard. I don't have a connector for this USB. Let's put this in the cam. I don't have a connector for this. I took it back because I didn't need it. But I have this USB-C, and I also own an Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max. So I have 2 USB-Cs to USB-Cs. I also own a bunch of, anyways. So what I'm gonna do is plug this into here, plug this into my computer, and then I'm gonna download, because my computer got a USB-C, so thank the Lord, that's cool. I'm gonna download the Windows key on here, then I'll get a CD key to remove the Windows little watermark off the screen. Funny thing about this is, my motherboard also has a USB-C port right here. So, welcome to the newer generation of stuff. If you don't, definitely go grab an adapter to do that with. But other than that, you should be fine. Let's do a jump cut to me having this installed. I'm not gonna clean this stuff up yet until I know for a fact it's clean. I mean, it's working. So let's get to that. All right. First boot with everything installed. Oh!
After we find the fix, come back and continue watching from here. The first thing we're going to do is change the CPU fan speed only if you have your AIO pump plugged into the CPU fan header.
So it's basically the end of the video. I really do appreciate y'all for watching it all the way through if you did. And if you did, please comment Illumi. You spell Illumi I-L-L-U-M-I. I know majority of y'all not even gonna make it this far, so I'm not gonna get my hopes up. If y'all enjoyed the video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe and turn me up, man. The PC's done. This is what it looks like. Doesn't this look like a beaut? I got it in tons of other colors. I've been playing games. I've been streaming. 4 days have passed. I'm super freaking excited, man. I'm so excited, man. I got the 4 Dragon Balls in the bottom right. I got the Yu-Gi-Oh card in the middle left on top of the GPU. It's insane. It runs super smooth. I also couldn't download Windows on that USB that I showed y'all. that SATA hard drive or whatever it's called. It's not called a SATA. I had to actually get a new flash and go get that piece and then install it on my flash drive for my work computer because I couldn't do it for my laptop. It wasn't enough like space or something just to download it. Now, with that being said, I have everything installed. I got my Windows key. I did run into issues with the CPU being too hot. At first, I thought I mounted my AIO wrong. I thought I put too much thermal paste. I thought my fans was wrong. I didn't know. But I fixed the problem by simply turning up my fan speed to the max. Also, since the AIO pump isn't normally mounted on the top glass where it usually be like on the top of the case, since it's a 3-glass panel, I had to put it on the side, in the back, like on the side towards the back. Make sure your AIO pumps are dangling where the air can fill into the cooler without bubbles forming. With that being said, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Y'all are amazing. I'm amazing. I'm still just stoked. This is my first build by myself. Trial and error. No fucking error. Once again, excuse my language, but I am a grown-ass man. Pull your stuff together. Y'all can figure it out yourselves. I'm excited. Let's go. For my gamers, when this video posts on my gaming account, in the description, my Twitch gonna be in there, my TikTok, my Instagram, and my Discord. Go follow me and tune in. When this goes on to my photography channel, sucks to suck. Y'all can watch it as well. Just put it in the comment section and I'll text you. You know, things are separate for a reason because that's just how like I have my stuff labeled. But let's just finally end this video after 4 days of procrastinating. Have a great day. Oyasumi, Jane. Peace.